guys, it's Allyson. Welcome back to my channel. I asked you guys to ask me questions to answer a couple of weeks ago, but as you guys know, so much has been going on in the world, and if I'm gonna be honest, it has affected me deeply in the sense that like my anxiety came back. You know, I used to be really anxious. I felt very kind of like unmotivated. I don't want to say depressed, but Brianna still hasn't gotten her justice. So if you guys just have like a minute or so, I'm going to leave a link to sign her petition and just some other resources. So I got a ton of questions about basically my ethnicity. Are you Haitian or mixed? Are both your parents Haitian? Do you speak Creole? Both my parents are Haitian. They were born in Haiti. I do feel like most Haitians are kind of mixed with something, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I mean, like, I don't really count that. I just say like I'm Haitian, that's it. I do speak a little bit of Creole. You know, my Creole isn't the best, but I like to say that I can speak Creole for survival. I'm not very confident because, you know, people used to make fun of my American accent, which made me feel very uncomfortable to speak Creole. I used to be better when I was younger. Can understand Creole 100%. Actually, not 100%. I can understand, I'd say 99 or 98% of Creole, because there's always going to be something that you don't know. What do you use as inspiration to record your videos? P.S. I love you. I love you too. I'm definitely inspired by people that I watch, and sometimes honestly just ideas pop up in my head. Like at night, I'll just have like a random idea and I'll write it down and execute it. It either comes to me or I just like see something online and just try to put my own little twist to it. What's your favorite Bible verse? I think I'd have to go with Jeremiah. Is it Jeremiah? See, I'm not good at memorizing like actual like Bible verses in my head, but I know it. But it's, so I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. Whenever I'm going through something, that verse really just reminds me that like I don't have to worry. Like God has my back. He does not have plans to harm me. That is the plan of the enemy. The enemy's plan is to harm you. The enemy's plan is to make you depressed, to make you doubt yourself, to make you just, oh, my dog's barking. Benji, stop barking! Obviously, you're gonna go through some tough times in life, but God's intention is to give you hope, to give you peace, to give you all of these things, and you can only find these things in Him. And that verse just really just, honestly, it just helps me emotionally a lot of the time. So I really like that. I think it's Jeremiah 9:11. I cannot remember, honestly. Jeremiah 29:11. See, I was close. I don't know why I just like totally blanked on that. How do you stay so positive during quarantine? P.S. I love your channel. Thank you so much. I stay positive basically just by staying in the Word. I get so much hope and so much peace from just like spending time with God. So that is how I stay positive. Obviously, I have some days where I just don't feel the best, but after I spend time with God, I always feel better. What is on your bucket list? Definitely, I want to travel. I want to do things that I guess kind of scare me, like, you know, scuba diving or like bungee jumping. Like, I want to do at least one crazy thing. I know I might have a heart attack doing it, but because I've turned into such a scaredy cat. Like, I used to be more of like a little daredevil, but like as I've gotten older, like even roller coasters scare me. I haven't even been to Six Flags, and now that I'm like older and more of a scaredy cat, like it's just not gonna happen. Like I'm never going, ever. How has YouTube changed since you started versus now? Analytics, mentally, etc. Many of you guys don't know, but I actually had a channel before this called Fashion Girl XOXO, and I started it in like, I think maybe 2009. Like I've been on YouTube for a long while. Before, it was more like just a thing that people did as a hobby, and maybe you would get like a free products out of it, but then now it's kind of turned into like a job. It is a lot harder now than it was then because there are a lot of people, like people are starting YouTube channels left and right. And before, like, starting a YouTube channel wasn't cool. I used to hide my YouTube channel because I was embarrassed, because I would see like people making videos about being made fun of in school. And though I was a kid who didn't really care about like what people thought, nobody wants to be made fun of. Like, that's not something that anybody wants. So of course I would hide it. It feels like it revolves more around money now rather than like just like the love of making videos. Obviously that's not everybody, but like I said, I'm not shaming anybody's like goals or anything, because like, heck, I make money off of YouTube and I like making money off of YouTube, but that is not the only reason why I make YouTube videos. Well, clearly, because I've been doing it since 2009 when I made $0, nothing. I think in the span of like 6 years, I made $40. Like, come on, that is nothing. I just love making YouTube videos, and honestly I don't see myself ever stopping. Hi Allyson, how are you doing? Just have you ever visited London, UK? Do you have plans to? If not, I would love to visit London. Like, I want to go to Europe so bad. I just need somebody to go with me. So if anybody's down, you're a friend or family member and you guys want to go to Europe one day, let's plan a trip, because that has always been my dream, to go to Europe, to go to just like go to London and explore, go to Paris. I just think that would be so fun. Do you have a second channel? And if you don't, will you make one? I do not have a second channel right now. I think I've always wanted a vlog channel. Let me know if you guys would want to see like a separate channel just for like vlogs and stuff, or if you just like vlogs all in one channel. Based on like what you guys say, I'll definitely like think about making one. I'll leave like a pop-up card where you guys can vote right there. How do you keep a great relationship with God? This is hard. I think when you think about your relationship with God, think about it as just like any relationship, like a relationship with a friend, maybe a boyfriend. How do you grow that relationship? You grow it by talking to that person, by spending time with that person. So I think that my relationship with God has just grown so much by just spending time with God, talking to God, reading the Bible. That's how you spend time with God. I do think that, like, you know, I'm not perfect. I think my prayer life does need help. You know, I'll go through stages where I'm like praying so much and then I just feel like I'm not praying enough. If you want to like spend time with God in the morning, like maybe at like 5 a.m., like read your Bible, pray, make that appointment with him and keep it. But if you're like me and you're more of like a night owl and you like to do things at night, whatever time is best for you, make an appointment and keep it. That day at GCA when I got in trouble and you said to stand up for yourself. LOL, I think about that all the time because you helped me start speaking up. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy, Janelle. Like, I didn't know that I did that. Like, I mean, oh my gosh. I do remember, I'm obviously not gonna get into details of what happened because I don't think you want me to, but I'm so glad that I helped you start speaking up for yourself. If you guys know anything about me, I'm very protective of like just everybody, and I'm very big on just like speaking up for yourself and just like not letting people walk all over you, because why would you do that? So yeah, I am that friend. Like, I will, don't worry, if you can't do it, I will help you. So that makes me really happy. What are your long-term goals? My long-term goals is to basically open up a business. I already technically have one legally, but I am still working out a few of the kinks. Hopefully by the end of this year or next year, you guys will hear more about the business that I am opening up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this entire video. I just want to give you a little air hug for watching the video. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you guys back in a couple of days or next week whenever I upload my next video, which will be really soon. Also, I've been thinking about uploading more frequently, maybe doing like 2 videos a week, or maybe 3 if I can. Let me know if that's something that you guys would want to see. Right now I just upload once a week, so yeah, vote right here. Let me know. You guys know the drill. I love doing the little card stuff because I actually listen to you guys. So yeah, sorry, I'm like I'm looking down because my foot is really itchy. I have no idea why. Like, I have like this, yeah, okay, you guys don't care. All right, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.